My name is Ellen Flottman. I am the District Defender of the Central Appellate Office of the Missouri State Public Defender System.
My name is Jennifer Joyce. I'm the Circuit Attorney of the City of St. Louis.
So many of these guys don't have anybody else. They may have been in jail for several years, in prison for a while. Sometimes they have family that are still care about them and still help them and still visit them, but those family are just as scared and confused as they are. So to know that I am the one person standing between my client and the power of the state, which sounds corny, but it's really what makes me going to work every day. It's all about the clients. It's always the clients.
The idea of fighting for justice, of always being able to do what you think is the right thing to do, is just sparks a real passion in me. And so it's been a tremendous honor for me not only to work as a prosecutor in St. Louis, but ultimately after 6 years to lead that office. There's never been a day when I haven't been very eager to go to work, and I know I'm going to miss it.
I represented a client on a clemency case, a client who was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. I had represented her through her appeal process, but it was someone that I felt should no longer be incarcerated, and she was never going to have a chance for parole, so I filed a clemency petition with the governor. I represented that client for 16 years through 4 governors, and ultimately Governor Blunt commuted her sentence and released her immediately. And that was very gratifying. This is someone I've stayed in touch with. She's been a success in her life after her release from prison, and it's probably one of the seminal moments of my career.
I've had a number of different focuses in my tenure as prosecutor. First and foremost, I really believe that the citizens have to be involved in the justice system. That you can have 1 million police officers and 1 million prosecutors, but you're not going to move the needle on public safety unless you get the citizens to work with you. So one of the main things I've done is to create structures where we are working every day with people in different neighborhoods around the city. And we've been very externally focused as a prosecutor's office through traditional media, social media, attending neighborhood events, things of that nature.
Oh, it was the most gratifying thing in the world to be told I was winning this award. You know, I've been in the public defender system for 27 years, and I know what fabulous attorneys are drawn to public defense. I work with people who have been doing this work for 20 and 30 years. My office is particularly experienced and long-lived. And I can't believe that I'm even in competition with any of them for something like this, a recognition like this. They're just fantastic people, and I was very honored to receive it.
It means the world to me. I have such tremendous respect for men and women who serve as prosecutors in this state. And a lot of times I think that their great service goes unrecognized. The prosecutors I know are so selfless and so dedicated to fighting for people who can't fight for themselves, and keeping Missouri a place where you can safely, live your life and have your family and your job and not be fearful of being a victim of crime. Prosecutors are very, very dedicated to that. And so to have my fellow prosecutors, who I respect more than anything, to award me this honor, I can't say enough about how I'm touched by that.